What's going on, guys? This is the Centrepreneur here today with a new video. Today I wanted to bring to you my top 5 versatile designer fragrances. These are going to be 5 fragrances that you could wear year-round, any occasion. They're all amazing. Now, I also wanted to say a few things before I hop into this. This was originally a top 10, but I figured there's no point in showing you 10 of these when I only really recommend 5 of them for sure as the clear winners, the clear all-stars. So for that reason, I shifted her down to a top 5. Another thing, these are all all-stars. They're not like, oh, this will do for this occasion. They're all prime, like, oh, I've got a date, I can't wait to wear this one, or oh, I'm going to the gym, I'll throw on this one. They can all do that. There are certain fragrances, you know, like very low projecting, soapy fragrances, like Mugler Cologne. You could wear that anywhere, but because it's not really a sexy pick, it's not an all-star in my opinion. While it is good, it's clean, I think every guy should have something like that. Stuff like that didn't make this list. So anyway, guys, let's get cracking. Before I start, I do have 3 honorable mentions because I just couldn't let this video go without talking about them a little bit. My 3 honorable mentions, they're all heavy hitters, they're all great, but there's a reason why none of them made this top 5, and I'm going to explain briefly why. The first of these is Prada L'Homme. I've got this one here. This is the perfect example of a soapy fragrance that didn't make the list. You could wear Prada L'Homme anywhere. It's amazing. It might be a 10 out of 10 for me. It smells great, but is it really going to shine on an outside date? Is it going to shine in the club? No. So that's why I didn't include Prada L'Homme. The next of my honorable mentions is Dunhill Icon. This is one that I didn't give near enough credit in my review I did of it. It smells really good, and I think a few people got my opinion on this one mixed up. I always thought it was really good. Now I think it's amazing. But my only issue with Dunhill Icon is I don't have a whole lot of time with it. I only have a small sample. I love it. I'm probably going to get a bottle, but where I don't have any time wearing it, I didn't want to include it in this list. It didn't seem fair. The third honorable mention I have is from Dior, and it's Sauvage. Guys, you know I don't like Dior Sauvage, really. It's not that I don't like the smell, it's just, it's too potent for me. Every time I wear it, it chokes me out. So I just can't handle it. But there are a couple other Blanc and Dior Sauvage colognes on this list that I can't handle. Like I said, I enjoy the smell. It's just too much for me to handle. That being said, guys, let's get into this list. At number 5, this is one of the Dior Sauvage colognes I spoke about. This is from Bvlgari, and it's one I've just got a sample of. I've really been loving it this summer, though, and it's Aqva Atlantique. Now, it's got the Dior Sauvage Ambroxan, fresh, kind of spicy vibe to it. It's really good, but it's also got that Bvlgari Aqva DNA shifted in there to make it like, it almost smells seaweedy to me, but basically a slightly weaker Sauvage with a more aquatic take, a more salty take. It's really good. I like this stuff. I'm not sure if I like it as much as some of the others on this list, but you could wear this stuff anywhere. Next up, guys, at number 4, we've got one that's been hyped to death, and for good reason. It smells pretty good. It is from Blanc, and it's Individuel. Now, Blanc Individuel, it's a very nice raspberry. It's one of the nicest raspberry notes I've ever smelled, and it's also got that drier sheet, clean type vibe. It's almost feminine. But really, you can wear this stuff anywhere. It performs very well. At the same time, though, if you go a few less sprays, you can easily wear it in the summer, no problem. And it's just an all-around amazing fragrance. I haven't gotten any crazy reactions from this stuff, but it's just good. You can comfortably wear it anywhere. And for that reason, we've got Blanc Individuel at number 4. Number 3 spot, guys. This is one that doesn't get enough talk, in my opinion. It's very, very good. It's one that I've reviewed in the past month. It's from Tom Ford, and it's Grey Vetiver. I personally prefer the Eau de Parfum. EDT is fine, though. Grey Vetiver, it's the cleanest, nicest most friendly vetiver ever. It's not dark, it's not brooding, it's not evil smelling, it's fresh, it's clean, it's super masculine, and well, I do think it's better suited for a guy a little older than me. It's still an amazing fragrance. You can wear this year-round and be fine, just vary the sprays. You could wear this to any occasion. Grey Vetiver is an all-star for formal and like dressed up events, work. All-star, but you could wear this stuff anywhere. Amazing stuff, guys. Tom Ford Grey Vetiver at number 3. Guys, at number 2, we've got a tie. I've got a sample of one of these, so that's what I'm going to show you. I've smelled them both. I love them both. I think they're both really good. They are, I guess, what you would call clones of Dior Sauvage. Like I said, Sauvage didn't make this list, but a couple of its clones did. At number 2, we've got 2 recent clones of Sauvage, and one from Versace, one from Prada. We've got Bleu by Versace, which is the sample I have here, but also I'd like to include Prada Luna Rossa Carbon. Bleu is a bit different from Sauvage. It's got like a more aquatic take to it. Bleu for me is less offensive. It's just easier to like. It's still got that ambroxan, and I think it's incense and citrus, and it's great. It smells amazing. Oh man, that's good. Girls love this stuff. Girls eat up Bleu. And as far as Luna Rossa Carbon goes, if you haven't smelt it, think of a less intense Dior Sauvage. That's it. That's why I like Luna Rossa Carbon so much. I love the smell of Sauvage, but they dulled down the performance a bit. They made it a little easier to handle with Luna Rossa Carbon, and it turned out really well. I know it gets a lot of hate for being a Sauvage clone, but I love it. It smells great. So that was a two-way tie here between Bleu and Luna Rossa Carbon from Versace and Prada, respectively, at number 2. So you haven't seen me mention this one yet. For me, this is still the king of the signature scents, of the versatile scents. At number 1, guys, Bleu de Chanel from Chanel. I have the Eau de Toilette. EDP is fine, but I just prefer the smell of this, honestly. Oh, it's so classy. It's got like a grapefruit, incense, ginger type vibe. It's very, very sexy. This is a big compliment getter. Very mysterious. Amazing stuff. Vary your sprays. You can wear this year round. This is fine in the winter, and I wear it in the summer too, because why not? It smells awesome. I will have a review coming out of this one if it's not out already. Please go check that out, or wait patiently, it'll be out soon. So yeah, guys, really, when I made this list, number 1 was easy to pick. This is just the most versatile, any occasion, amazing fragrance. Bleu de Chanel at number 1. Right, guys, that's been my list of top 5 versatile designer fragrances. There will be a niche list out in the near future, so keep your eyes peeled for that one. Also, let me know down in the comments, what did you think of my list? Are there any you'd exclude from your list? Are there any you'd include? Do you like Sauvage and maybe hate some of the clones? Like I said, I just can't handle it. But I'm sure for a lot of you, Sauvage is going to be great. It's going to be your signature scent. Totally fine. I just can't handle it. This has been The Scentpreneur. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. There's new content coming out all the time. Top lists like this, fragrance reviews, fragrance first impressions, unboxing, the works. Also, guys, if you had fun watching this particular video, please toss me a big thumbs up down below. That'd be awesome. I hope you've been enjoying your versatile fragrances, and I hope you continue to have a great day. I'll talk to you in the next one.